What's going on, YouTube? This is John here from The Mighty Geek, and this installment is going to be talking about things I'm hoping to see at Comic-Con 2017, which is coming up in just a few short weeks. So let's just get right into it. I'm going to start off with the Marvel properties that I think we'll see, and then I'll also briefly touch on the ones I don't think we're actually going to get. Starting up first, let's talk my favorite, Thor Ragnarok. So let's get one thing really clear here. I'm a giant Thor fan. Love Thor, great character for me. Know his mythology, I know he's from Norse mythology. Big fan. So his first movie for me was pretty good. I really liked it. Thor the Dark World, I didn't mind how they did Thor, although I hate how nerfed they have him in the movies. And I don't really care for Darcy and some of Jane's stuff, but overall it's not bad. But Malekith was awful. I'm pretty excited for this one. It looks like they're kind of nerfing Thor again, and, you know, Hela as a villain, she's alright. She pops in and out in the comics. I think they're trying to go with a more funny, not serious tone for Thor. And that works. Thor is a funny character from time to time because he's kind of oblivious to a lot of stuff in the human world. Or what he would call Midgard. Something, I don't know, it looks just too colorful for me. Like, I want to see serious Thor, you know, God of Thunder, just whooping ass. You know, getting shit done. I would like to see some big epic in this movie. I don't know. I'm hoping it's really good. Tom Hiddleston's gonna kill it as Loki. Have no doubt about that at all. Anthony Hopkins obviously is gonna kill it his own. Hela, though, played by Cate Blanchett, I'm curious to see. She's been pretty good in a lot of stuff. She was excellent in Lord of the Rings. And I think you'll get a full trailer for this at Comic-Con. I think I'll definitely do a review on that. Really looking forward to seeing a full trailer. All we really have right now is a teaser. Hopping right over to Avengers Infinity War. Now, I do not think we will get a full trailer for this. I think we'll get probably, and heck, we the public might not even get a full anything really, but you know how leaks happen. It will be on the internet. I expect a teaser. I expect like a short little 30-second thing to happen where you'll get like one little scene, because they are still kind of early in development for this. Overall for the movie, I think it will be excellent. You know, they've been hyping this for a long time. I expect Thor the Dark World and Black Panther, I think Black Panther comes before this, to lead right into this. I've also been reading, and it seems like Thanos is the main character in this. And if I had to guess, I would think that this movie will be based off the Infinity Gauntlet storyline from Marvel, and not the Infinity War. I think I have this right. I've never actually read that story. There is going to be an Infinity War Part 2, which I think will be basically where Thanos has accumulated all the Infinity Stones, and say goodbye to Vision if that happens. And that, I expect tons of characters to die, but I don't think we're going to get any of that. I think we're just going to get a little snippet here, and I think that will make fans very, very happy. Expect it to be a really long movie. There's a ton of characters that have to get screen time in this, so I don't know. I just don't think we're going to get a ton for this at this year's Comic-Con. Moving on into the DC side of things, I'm going to touch on this really quick. I just think they'll announce Wonder Woman 2. Obviously, there is nothing about Wonder Woman 2. I mean, Wonder Woman is still in theaters. But I expect them to confirm a Wonder Woman 2. In which, by the way, the movie is excellent, so go see it. Now, here is the movie that I think Warner Brothers is going to be pushing full full throttle here. I mean, this is gonna make it or break it for the DCEU. I mean, Wonder Woman just did a fantastic job at the box office, still killing it. Doing way better than Suicide Squad or BVS or Man of Steel. I'm going to briefly touch on those real quick. I thought Man of Steel was really good. I thought BVS was cool characters, badly written, and that's coming from a diehard Superman fan. Suicide Squad, cool characters. Story was all over the place. It was a complete mess, but the characters were cool. And I thought Wonder Woman was fantastic. With that out of the way, I expect trailer 2 for the Justice League movie. I expect them to show a little bit some scenes, maybe highlight some Wonder Woman, Aquaman, Batman, Flash. I think we'll get, at the end of this trailer, I think you'll see Superman. I kind of don't want them to, but I kind of do. He's my favorite character in the Justice League. Not sure if I want him in the black suit or not. I think it'd be cool, but I do like the power blue and the red, you know. I think that I definitely don't want to see Darkseid. I'd like to see Steppenwolf. I think a first look at him would be really cool, although I want it to be brief. I really don't want a lot of the story given away. I think that's what really hurt Batman v Superman. For me, I almost knew the entire plot. Although I didn't know Supes was... Spoilers here. I didn't know Supes was going to bite it at the end of the movie. I did not think they were going to iterate the Death of Superman storyline in that. With this, though, you know, there's a ton of different Justice League stuff that they can go off of. Yeah, I'm super excited for this. I think the hype will be super real. And I do not think Warner's will hide the trailer. I think they'll just, the minute it premieres at Comic-Con, I think 5 minutes later it will be on YouTube. At least that's what I'm thinking. That's what they did for Justice League. You know, they're going to promote this. This movie for them has to make $1 billion. It really does. As a big DC fan, I really hope it's successful, and I hope it's great. Really do. Moving right along into Gotham City Sirens. This one is going to also be directed by David Ayer, who did the Suicide Squad movie. Hopefully for this one he has a little more time to write a story. The rumor on the mill for Suicide Squad was that he rushed the story because he only had like 6 weeks to come up with a story, and that's not really fair to him. Right along here, though, I don't expect a trailer from Gotham City Sirens. I think they might promote it a little bit, and you know what? I'm really hoping they'll announce who's playing Catwoman. They might announce who's playing Poison Ivy. I think that would be really cool. Maybe even just a little poster. At this point, yeah, I don't expect much from this. Harley Quinn is super popular right now. I mean, Halloween costumes galore. Catwoman, Poison Ivy. I fully expect them to push this. I also think this would be a good opportunity. I know this is me more discussing the movie and not Comic-Con, but I think this would be a good opportunity for them to announce the next character in this movie. And I think it's, sorry, not next character. I think it's a good opportunity in Gotham City Sirens to introduce another female member of the Bat family, which would be Batgirl, which is what I'm going to talk about right now. Batgirl, I think it'd be cool to, you know, get a casting for her. Obviously, if she gets cast, then everyone's going to be like, well, who's Nightwing, who's Jason, yada yada, because this will confirm all the Robins have happened. Maybe some of them anyway. I wonder if they're going to make her Jim Gordon's daughter in the DC. I'm sure they will. I mean, that's what she is in the comics. I'd like to just see a casting for this. I think it would be really cool. This is Joss Whedon's next project after finishing up Justice League. And going back to Justice League, I mean, obviously that movie will affect all the other movies I've just talked about. It will affect Batgirl. It will affect Gotham City Sirens. It will affect everything from there. Because if it doesn't do well, some of these movies might not even happen. But I think it's going to be a good ride for this. I don't think we'll get much for this. To conclude this video, here is a movie we won't get anything for. But every fan and their brother and sister is going to be like, "Ooh, the Batman movie, you know, Batflick, oh man." I mean, don't get it twisted. I think it's gonna happen. I just don't think we'll get anything for it at Comic-Con. I want to thank everybody who watched this, so appreciate you coming to my channel for probably the first time. I'd really appreciate it if you hit that like button and maybe subscribe. Helps out a ton. And come back for another video. I'm going to keep putting out content. Peace.